Let's regroup.
Okay. Come on!
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 I've been like moving around everywhere. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How is everybody's evening or afternoon? The ads should be over. I hope they're over. I think I came on a little bit too early. It said 5 seconds. Now it's 3. Okay, so everything should be good to go. It's working. It's working. Even though my heart rate's pretty high, for just like moving about trying to figure out what the hell is going on with it. Oh my goodness. How is everybody's evening and how is everybody's Monday going? Did everybody have a good weekend? Despite what, the holidays are said to be? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yes, we are doing a Resident Evil 0 and the franchise yet again. I know there is somebody that is gonna see the alert and he's gonna be like, fucking hell, he was never supposed to play to see him ever again. But you know what? I'm completely vaulting this game and this series for good. So I figured one last rodeo over here on Twitch, and then of course the non-commentary version over on YouTube would be a fine way to say goodbye to Resident Evil Zero. So we're gonna do that, and get ready for some dyslexic moments because your boy can't read under pressure, and I start messing up words and mispronouncing words, and just end up unable to read words. So that's what we're getting into ourselves into. If you have never seen the Resident Evil series from beginning to present, well, hey, you're in luck because we're going to be going through the whole damn franchise up until Resident Evil Requiem, and that word took me forever to pronounce. I kept saying something else, but Requiem, when we do get to it, will be exclusively streamed over on my YouTube next February. So if you want to see a continuation of the story, we're going to be doing that over there first. Pretty much my YouTube page is now going to be exclusive to the first plays of the Let's Plays that I'll be doing. Same thing with Borderlands 4. That's going to be the very first game that we are doing over on exclusively over on YouTube first. And then, of course, any other game that I do play that is first for me will be over there on YouTube. Granted, replays will be over here on Twitch. Collaborations will be over here on Twitch. For instance, I've got M possibly locked down for Man of Medan as I sunset that game. So M, that would be the last time I play Man of Medan is going to be with you. And potentially, hopefully. And yeah, basically that's pretty much how I'm going to be using Twitch starting the last quarter of the year. Is primarily a lot of competitive games, Rivals, Fortnite, multiplayer, derpy games, Helldivers, Outlast. That will stay here on Twitch exclusively. The reruns of the VODs, the videos on demands, will be exported over to YouTube for anybody that has missed those. But the live services here specifically is multiplayers and derpy multiplayer games, are either competitive or cooperative. And then, of course, YouTube would be exclusive to the solo experiences. And that's where you'll get my honest, raw, what's the word I'm looking for? My honest and raw first reactions. I know I'm working on hopefully employed soon. We'll be able to get the Go Light stream working again. So maybe I'll bring in the cameras, or maybe I'll just start doing the VTubing. But enough of me yapping about. You guys came here to see some Resident Evil 0, or listen to Resident Evil 0, not hearing me just talk about with my disgusting voice. And let's get to it. Fuck it.
Resident
Well,
0.
we're just gonna original, and we're gonna leave the subtitles on. I'm not looking to stress. I'm just gonna here have fun. A Midwestern town.
A Midwestern town in America. Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea. Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it. Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
Began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoner is to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone. Let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train.
Now the FMVs still hold up. I love it. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Alright. Now of course I do make this look easy. So do you all want me to like play it as if I'm playing it for the first time, or would you just want me to like speed through it? That is the question. Because normally I try to do it as cinematic as possible, but sometimes people are just like, get on with it, let's go. We're in the restaurant car of the Ecliptic Express. The door to the dining car is locked, so you can't get in. If you're all unfamiliar with the events of Resident Evil, or as I like to say, the Biohazard saga, you're in for a treat, because I can't read worth shit, and this is great, because I always say things incorrectly every single time I read this, or play this. So get ready for some scares and some lulls.
This is Officer Chambers
Because of my
from
dumbass.
Stars Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has provided that are promised. But as of 2 years ago, when a several plans were carried out, the local government stepped in and took over.
I truly love that this is that this was really meant for a CRTV, or CRT TV, because the blacks are not fully
What just
black.
happened? I thought they were dead.
But the game still holds up and looks decent for being almost 20 years old. Oh, that's wrong button. Circle was reload. Got it. I just wasted a bullet. Amazing. Amazing. Now, of course, Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 and Revelations 2 are co-op. So I would be definitely down to see if anybody has the co-op capabilities, and I would play those with them. This poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. Definitely the way to go. Alright, first document of the night. Here we go. Passenger's diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains laboratory. See, there we go. We already started. We're moving in two groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW Type Y or Type Y 139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same type Y139 or Y139. It's the same with Type 139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the Crustacean. Nymphaea will probably like read this so perfectly well, and I'm here struggling with that word. Crustacean T-virus. I'm probably saying that wrong. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidarity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head of the carapace. Not carapace. I told you. This lab we are going to were. What? This lab we are going to. Oh, this lab we are going to. Were they pursuing the same research? It would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. God, I'm struggling with this so bad. June 19th, the day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is. No. I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on the investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. Woo! My heart rate's up only because I was reading terribly. See, this is one thing I wish Outlast Trials had. 180 turns. 180 turns would help us significantly better. And this game's almost 20 years old. And they figured out how to do 180 turns in a 30-year-old game from Resident Evil 3, the original. Yet they can't do 180 turns in a game that was released only 5 years ago? Come on now. Get out of here telling me that it's not possible. It is possible. It's totally possible. It's been done. Alright. So we don't need this here for now. Alright, more notes to read. More notes to read and butcher. I'm putting myself out there, guys. Making myself sound like an idiot. Which is fine. It's for your entertainment. Investigation orders. stained with blood. Some sections are ineligible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. I'm reading how it is. We know how it is. ADHD minds can read it completely. Now, W are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site and opening investigation. I want your team to provide support. Jesus. The following orders read: will embark and what is it? One's L Vest Gate or Got O Un T. Jesus. Oh, get ready for like the rest of the franchise to be like this. I'm gonna be reading this shit so badly. For your entertainment purposes. Alright. Let's continue this investigation. It is nice and rainy. I mean, this is all beautiful though. Like, you have to give these people credit. This all looks beautiful. For a game that came out in 2000, I think it was 2003? No. Earlier than that, right? Oh, I don't remember when this came out. It was in the early 2000s. For it to be like this is amazing. It's locked and can't be opened. The door reads Conductor's Office. There's a card reader here. It looks like the door will open if you have the right card. It's locked. Well, there's a body. The train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. Take the train key? Yes. Always take the train key. Always investigate and look at your stuff too.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know. Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Here we go. You don't need to load. Jesus. Woo! Gotta love the service dogs. Look at that detail though. Like, you can see right here, the water droplets on the water droplets on the window, right there, and even the reflection of like this. This is way ahead of its time. It's beautiful. All right. So, enough of admiring work from designer point of view from years ago. Hey, look, the tag reads diner car. Now we got the dining car key, so we just got to run back. Whoa, Nelly! Oh, you know what? You know what? We should have looked at something else.
This is Rebecca. Over.
This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
Never a good start, Rebecca. Never a good restart at all. You know what? Let's investigate that real quick. Ugh. Ooh, that was a baby burp. And I gave M like a 5 the other night. Through the window, you see a broken ladder. It's of no use right now, but maybe later. Whoop, wrong way. Gotta love this. This is so disgusting. Alright, we'll take the green herb. Telephone. And look at all these sacks. This is great. They look like some kind of eggs. Puddle of slime is formed around them. So we are skipping some titles, which kind of sucks, but there's no way for me to stream them. And that is the Dark Side Chronicles, which explains some, you know, it has a really good story to it of Operation Javier. And of course the Umbrella Chronicles, which has another good story to it as well. But because they were both on the Wii and the PS3, oh look, there was somebody there. There's no way for me to stream those. Because I don't have the capture software from those for those consoles anymore.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
You know what? I will try. No, you know what? Actually, I want to make sure that I'm not muted, because I've done this several times where I started a stream and then we're like, you know, a good 30 minutes in and I'm muted. My ass is muted and nobody can hear anything. So I want to make sure I'm not muted this time. Okay, good. I'm not muted. That's great. Damn, we did miss our first ad run. Well, I guess I'll do it. I'll do it before we get to the next 30-minute mark. All right. Hey, we got a file. More bad reading. Brought to you by the Vault Hunter. Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor of the dining car. Oh, that was it. Yep. Umbrella Corporate Maintenance Department. Notice the supervisors. Alright, we got it. So yeah, it's Dark Side Chronicles, Umbrella Chronicles, because we don't have ways to stream those. We're not going to do that. And the same thing with Outbreak. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to stream the PlayStation 2 title. So we'll go over those. And of course, there are some films and TV shows, which I'll get to you in just a second about where they fit.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Yeah, we're gonna save that ammo.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you.
Not like I really need
If
those.
you find anything, give me a call, all right?
But this is one file we don't need to read because it's just telling you how to play the game. It's really muscle memory for me, so I don't need to read this. Alright.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Oh, and there's another title. So what I was saying before, there's a ladder here. It seems to lead up to the roof. Climb up the ladder, yes. So, what I was saying before is that Resident Evil Survivor, also canon. I can't stream it. It was a PlayStation 1 title. However, I will recommend a streamer's channel that streams Resident Evil non-stop all the time. No, not all the time. They do Metal Gear Solid as well. But, fantastic streamer. Love her to death. And she has those titles, and she can still stream them because she has the equipment to do so. Power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cables? Yeah, why not? Of course. Yo guys, the train is alive. The train is alive. There's something stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something sharp. Well, we don't have anything sharp here. Even though we're in the kitchen, there should be something sharp here, but you know, that's just the way it is. Take the train key? Yes. Alright, oh, right, so films and shows. So, if you are familiar with the movies, Conductor's Room, if you are familiar with the movies, just to let you know, the movies starring Mila Jovovich, not canon, have nothing to do with the games. Atrocities to the game, I treat that as a different universe within the multiverse. So yeah, don't think about those. The only ones that are canon are and there's the live action Netflix show. Do not count that either. Not canon whatsoever. But the CG animation on Netflix is canon, and the service lift is stopped on the first floor. Called a service lift? Yes. And there's 4 feature-length films. So what we're gonna do is, as we go on this journey of going through the franchise currently here, what we will do is that once we get to the point where we're supposed to be where the movies are or the show is, we'll be doing a special Discord night on my Discord, which is public, by the way. It's public now. I'll have that link in soon because my bot's just not botting. But we'll have that link soon so you guys can watch it with us. We'll show it out on Sunday nights of when they were supposed to happen. Good God, my heart rate's at 82. It's because of my anxiety is just up there, or 84 now. And I keep seeing like the 84 at the bottom or on the screen. And I keep thinking I'm in caution in the game, and I'm like, no, you dumbass, you're not in caution. That's just you. Like in real life, you're caution, but you're not cautious in the game. The access panel. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. It's an industrial-sized refrigerator. All right. Alright, kiddos, we have the conductor's key. Alright. Alright, Rebecca, we're gonna get you out of there, don't worry. Oh, wait, that's something I've never noticed before? Oh! The coffee is moving, like, right there. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I noticed everything else moving, all that, the water and everything here. But I never noticed the coffee. That's cool. I appreciate that. See, it's the finer things, the finer details that are great. You don't get to see that too much in games these days. You better be dead. Okay, he's dead. Did I have any... Oh, I did. Oh, look at that. I only have... Cool. I only have, it looks like 26 bullets. Oh, lovely. I don't want to deal with you later. Cool. So yeah, before we start doing like games, brand new games that I've played before again, because we are gonna get to a game called Plague's Tale. I did play that before off stream, just played it. We will play it here, but and I'll play it one more time over on YouTube. But we will have to get through some of these Biohazard series. I'm still debating whether or not I'll touch the Borderlands series one more time here, but currently that is being recorded on YouTube, so there's no need to worry about that. It is there. We have the first 5 episodes up there. Still need to record more, and those are updated or uploaded almost every week. Almost. There's a switch here. Flip it. Fun fact, everybody. I know that's supposed to be a jump scare, and guess what? It worked. That jump scared me when I was younger, when I first played this. It scared the crap out of me. And it scared the crap out of me for stupid reasons. Why? Because the ladder I thought was a body. I thought it was the top half of a body that swung down and slapped the wall. I watched way too many horror movies as a kid. Like, way too many. Take the briefcase? Sure. Oh, and there's a file on the floor. Alright, let's take a look at the briefcase. Let's examine it. Can we open it? Can you... It appears to be locked. There are two holes that look as if they fit some kind of round object. Cool. Alright, we're gonna leave that there. Because I need space. But there's a file here. Note from conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always. But I need the other guy's key to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in. But this key is different. I'll look for it too. But if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. Climb up the ladder? Yeah, we're gonna climb up the ladder. I do want to check something though. I feel like, is the brightness too high? Maybe it is too high. Let's see real quick. Oh wait, I can't. Is it here? Oh, it is here. Brightness. Hello. Oh, that is the lowest it could go. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're Gucci. Ecliptic. Yeah. Well, that can't be too spooky, right? And again, the first episode, I mean, this scene right here, going from this to this scared the crap out of me too when I was younger. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Truly forgot what I was gonna say. Take the ice pick? Yes. We will take the ice pick. It looks sharp, right? An ice pick with a finely tapered point. Looks pretty sharp. Alright. Welcome to the Ecliptic Saloon. Please join us for a moment of relaxation. Not too much relaxation for those guys. Cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Now the trick of playing this specific Resident Evil game is because there's no such thing as an item box. An item box is your saving grace. It is what you definitely want. Because you could just store your items there, or eventually get a little cash briefcase. But this game, unfortunately, there is no item box. You literally just real life. Your pockets are full. You just throw shit on the ground, and you hope for the best. You hope to come by it later. So you have to remember where everything is. But the reason why I pick up things and drop them on the floor, with the exception of those 3 herbs in this hallway, is because if you do not pick up any of these items, basically what happens is they're lost for good on the train. And you'll see why in a little bit. And honestly, like, I'm so used to D-pad being, so I'm honestly, like, not gonna lie, that, Resident Evil definitely was considered by many, or is considered by many, the father of, or grandfather of horror games. Hello? Bitch. And you can see here with like character designs of enemies, or enemy designs. This is a scorpion, obviously. But, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh! Yeah, that was my bad. Come on. How many bullets did I have in that gun? Cool. Alright, let's just reload just in case. You know what? We're just gonna let that. We're gonna let that, you know, die and do its thing. Well then. But yeah, if you look at it, like every other game that's supposed to be like a quote unquote zombie apocalypse, they always have creatures that evolve. The best ones after this game was like Left 4 Dead. They did do a collaboration with Capcom for Resident Evil chapter, but other games, you know, Dying Light, The Last of Us, like every single horror game that has come out that has dealt with infectees, you can't trace their roots back to, I wouldn't say Resident Evil 0, but I can say to the original Resident Evil on PlayStation 1. Psychological horror, though, that can be traced back to Silent Hill. And that is a franchise I never got to truly play. Panel opener. I guess we'll take the panel opener. Whoops. Use this to open access. Used to open the access panel in the floor. Got it. Always want to read what you grab, because you never know. It'll give you some clues on how to operate them, or what they may be used for. Okay, we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're going back. Getting Rebecca out. Of course, there is, besides a lot of backtracking, there are such things as puzzles. And I love puzzles. Probably the reason why I like the Outlast trials. There's a lot of horror. Granted, that's more panic horror, because you have to do things like while there's something stalking you and trying to murder you. Here, that doesn't happen too often. Like life oddly enough pauses when you go into your inventory, which would be amazing in real life, because you think about it, you're like, yeah, you know, I'll just look in my bag and everything pauses while you have a moment to think. All right, sending that up. Heart rate is at 88. Why are you so high? What's going on here? Is it because I ate dinner? Is it because I ate dinner? It has to be. That has to be the reason. Alright. Enough. I have enough in bullets. Enter the crawl space. Yes. Of course, these are amazing. And there was another game that used interesting. Hold on. There was another game that used doors as loading screens, and that was after this game was Metroid Prime and the Prime trilogy. They used doors to mask that it was a loading screen. And then of course Dead Space, years later, like almost 10 years later, they used loading screens in the same way that most of the Resident Evil franchise has. Take the gold ring, yes. And that is basically what they did was they had doors that malfunctioned to mask the larger area of loading screens. It's filled with gasoline, no shit. Which is, it gave more of an atmosphere to the Ishimura because of that. And you know what? We will play. Finally crafted gold ring. We will play Dead Space here because I did play it on my own before. So that game will be over here for sure in the future. Unfortunately, they're not remaking the franchise, and the original trilogy is on PS3, so I can't stream those either. Jesus. Oh, he has no head. But I wish they did remake the trilogy because, good God, the game was good. It's just the unfortunate part was, it was basically a screen by screen rip from the original. So there was no nothing new added. You might be able to use this as a weapon if you fill it with something. 1978. Okay, that wine is still fresh. Alright, don't think we need... Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna need Rebecca. Whoops. Rebecca, where are you going? Take the ice pick? Yes, we will. Oh, I said I was gonna take a commercial break, and I didn't. You know what, we'll do it before the top of the hour. The way the commercial breaks were intended. Or actually, hold on. We still have the pre-rolls off for the next 11 minutes. So what we'll do is... I'm going to take 2 commercial breaks then. I'm going to take one in about like 10 minutes. And then I'll take another one before the hour begins. That'll give me time to grab some new water and all that kind of stuff. Alright. Alright, Rebecca, we don't need this. We don't need that. And we don't need this here. Got a lot of bullets. Let's use a sharp object. The doorknob is unstuck now. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. If it is, someone tell me. That's something that's been bothering me for years. Oh, flamer. Oh, God. Oh. Alright. Our group is finally back together. They have I didn't leave Billy here.
Come on.
Roger.
Pretty sure I left Billy in here. I'm like 100% sure I left Billy in there. Alright, the dogs are gone. That was another thing about Resident Evil, is that bodies disappeared after you murdered them. Again. After they've been murdered initially. Okay. Press 28H. There's a hand-operated brake here. You'll need a magnetic card to operate it. It's a release lever. Bullet? Yes. Nope.
I'll go.
That was not supposed to happen. Alright, let's go grab this. It's the hook shot. Alright, we got ourselves a hook shot. Hook shot operator's manual. Warning: this device should only be used, or should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car routes or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Instructions: where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window by the first section door of the third carriage. Fire the device so that it hooks high onto the ladder. Using the winch to climb after securing the hook. Use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. Beware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80k. Well, see there.
Follow me.
See that was the problem with this game, is that because it was translated, the translation didn't go well as far as using the metrics units. So unfortunately, here in the States, we use, you know, pounds for weight. We don't use grams. So you have to do the conversion, and then you have to remember.
I'll go check over there.
Oops, yeah.
Follow me.
Yeah.
So then you have to do that, and then in the instruction manual of this game, right? Oops. In the instruction manual of this game, it told you the weight of Rebecca, but I believe it was it was the court order for transportation that you got to see the weight. And this is the only way you really knew, like, how much the winch or how much the hook shot can do, or what it could possibly do. And granted, yeah, you can use it on both characters. They both make the weight classifications, which is fine, but you didn't know. So initially, when you first played the game, you looked here, it told you, you know, Jimmy's, it told you Billy's weight, his height, his age. Granted, that's the same height as me, and I'm around the same weight. I need to get back in shape. I was better. Anyway, and it shows Rebecca's. So you were inclined to use Rebecca for the hook shot. Because in the instruction manual, it showed her. Okay. Billy, I don't want to shoot you. Excuse me. So yeah, in the instruction manual, it showed her weight, but in kilograms. So you knew for a fact. Oh, I can use her. It won't break. It's fine. It's dandy. Now, of course, the Umbrella Chronicles does highlight this specific Resident Evil 0 aspect. It just condenses it down into 3 chapters. It looks like there's a passenger cabin below the crack. That is a big crack. That's a hole, Missy. Jump down through the crack. That's a hole. That's not a crack. That's a hole with a zombie inside. They are lying to you, saying that that's a crack. Take the jewelry box, yes. Now, funny enough, I was seeing somebody else play this, and I was telling them, like, how would you open this? I was like, you gotta examine it and you gotta open it. They weren't. It's a jewelry box. They were doing that. They were doing this. Of course, they were playing with the mouse and keyboard, so it's harder to play this. I'm like, how would you open it normally? You open it through the front, right? Yeah. But they didn't know. There's something inside. It's a silver ring. Finally crafted silver ring. Alright, we got the rings. A little gross, but it's okay. Alright, now we have leeches on my body. I don't like it. Alright, that's a shotgun we'll never use again. I've got the ladder, yes. Oh, wait. Of course, one would think, like, how would Rebecca know about using this? Well, you know, she talked to Billy, but unfortunately there's no, like, dialogue between the two. But, if you read the files, you understand that that happens. And it's okay. Some things are not meant to be always understood. Oh, wait a second. Let's go talk to him. You know, Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. This is how you get free ammo, guys. On all difficulties of this game, you talk to Edward's dead body. He's holding ammo. All right. So this is the important part here. Classic Resident Evil. 1, 0, and Code Veronica. Because the rest of them you don't really need to do it unless, of course, you're playing on the hardest difficulty. If you feel the need, or you feel like you're gonna die, or if you get important items, always save. Always. Because if you don't, and you die, that is it. Game over. No mas. Do not, pass go. Do not collect $200. You're done. Oh, my car will get this. Oh, I can't leave it here. Mainly because, like, and that's another secret too. Just like swap quickly to the other. Well, having to deal with the hello? Hello? Reload time. Okay. What was I saying? Yes, but always save. Because you never know. If you die, you have to start back from the beginning. Of course, some of you knew that with my Resident Evil 3 trophy run. Examine, we got the keys. Look at that, they're inside. The briefcase has been unlocked. Open? Yes. There's something inside. Took the blue card. This key card is used to unlock the electronic door to the lead car. Alright. Now we have the blue key card. Let's go, Rebecca. What do you mean I don't use this right now? I'm right here. Alright. There we go. The door is now unlocked. You won't be needing this card anymore. Toss it away. Throw it away. Yes, always. Save space.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes, to...
Huh?
What happened?
Tasty. Alright guys, so we're going to use this moment before we go any further to use our break period. We'll be back in 3 minutes, so use this time wisely to grab something to hydrate yourself with, which is what I'm going to do. Use the restroom, stretch your legs, stretch your back, and anything else you need to do. We'll be back momentarily in 3 minutes after this break begins, which is right now. And we're back, guys. Let's get to it. Alright. We'll take another break in 10 minutes, and then that'll be it. That'll be the last break we take till the following hour. Oh, these are dead. What happened here? The engine chamber is badly damaged. Sorry, I got a notification on my phone real quick. Alright. There's no way to fix it. This is bad, guys. This is bad. This is the worst puzzle, by the way, that's coming up. I hate this puzzle. I think this is the puzzle I hate the most in this game.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Guys, it's gonna derail. Brake operation manual. Using the brake control. The following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1. Activating the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. First car, driver's compartment. Rear deck of 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the fifth card. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Step 2. Enter rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck unit to release the lock. After this, the driver's compartment code can be entered. Step 3. Enter driver's compartment code. Enter the driver code. Enter the driver code for the driver's compartment unit to remove the lock. Upon completion of these 3 steps, the manual brakes can be used. That is crazy. Who puts these kind of like implications and you know, roadblocks for this? Who will stay behind? Rebecca or Billy? So, fun tidbit, and you'll see this in the YouTube without commentary, obviously. But if you stay back with Rebecca, you don't get a special cutscene. But for you guys, I'm gonna do it. You're gonna see the cutscene. Let's go.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca!
Huh?
Don't screw up, okay?
I won't.
Alright, so this is the part that sucks. You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but the thing that they don't tell you is that loading screens, like when you're going through the doorways, that eats up the seconds. So you literally have to do this quickly, because I'm down to 3 minutes. And fun tidbit, the first time I played this game, I went to the back car without the key, and I screwed up. But yeah, this means that literally you have to run through everything. If you see some zombies do this, you just ignore them. Obviously, if there are some in your way, you're gonna have to take them down, but try not to. That guy is up and running. And this is why you check your corners. Check your corners and listen. Just because you can't see the enemy doesn't mean that they're not there. See what your character sees, because if your character sees them before you do, then that means they are there. That's why you always aim down sights when you enter any room to see if there's anything in the way. And then listen. See, I almost ran into that one right there.
Edward! No! Stop! Don't come any closer!
The horrors. The horrors of the nights, the 2 nights in July. So long, dear Edward. Oh, hi. I'm not gonna deal with you. But this is definitely one of those games that I know I'll never platinum. I'm not even gonna attempt the platinum because I played this on GameCube, and the harder difficulties are hard. I commend and applaud the people that did beat them on the harder difficulties. I'm not gonna put myself through that stress. Whoops. Oh no, I needed to do this. This is this car uses bypass security blocks on the brakes. Yes. All right. This is where I hate this. All right. What do we got? 81. Okay, that one's easy. So we have to do math while we're under pressure, right? That one's easy.
This is Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger. I'll put the brake on now.
This one, on the other hand, 36. So, there's 10. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then we have 4. So we can do 33, 34, 35, 36. Doesn't matter how you get to the number, just get to the number.
Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, you managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
Yeah, I told you they're gonna derail.
Find a way out.
Yo, you're just crawling around. Alright, most of the stuff we can leave down here. We can come back for it later. Yeah, we can come back for it later. Okay. As we get ready to do our second break, I think. Of course, the one thing I hate, the body. The body likes to do things. So hopefully, I don't have to run to the bathroom. During the break. Oh, was there something on the sign over here? Did it say anything? I don't remember. Danger. Authorized personnel only. Climb up the ladder? Yes, we have nowhere else to go.
The Umbrella Research Center? The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the mail?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention! This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella. 10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Ah, such a classic creepy villain. Alright, we're going to take another break. That way we can have everything balanced because basically the next hour, give or take, we shouldn't have any more breaks. So yeah, we're going to take our last break, I think. I'll let you know. Hopefully it is the last break. But yeah, again, use this time, stretch your legs. We'll be right back. Hello everybody, and we're back. This should have been the last one. We should be live for the next hour. Let's get to it. Let's do this. I'm excited to see where we go. I don't know if we need to have any. I don't know if I need this knife on me, to be honest. Save as much space as possible. We'll combine those. I don't really think we need the other things. Alright, best thing to do, the solution is always search about, look around. Any doors that are open, go into them. Be careful, be leery. Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the vaccine research and infectious agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operations Control Room. Second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. Now, whenever things are like highlighted, that's a key to know that you may need to use that information later. Could have sworn it was another item here. Guess not. Nope. Oh yeah, redistributing the wealth, because you know we believe in that practice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Crank handle. Take it, yeah. I wish that was a proper jump scare, but like on the GameCube version, unfortunately, the loading time was ridiculous, so it could never load that scene correctly. You knew it was coming. They've decreased the the load time on it for like the remake or the remasters, but it's still pretty bad. There's a door locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. The top part is engraved with an image of a clock. It's locked from the other side. And we are... Oh, I originally thought this was locked. Apparently not. So, honestly, I think we could probably finish this game, maybe before the end of the month? Start Resident Evil 0? Or Resident Evil 1 also? Maybe? Okay, I think I needed another item, if I remember correctly. It's locked. The door is... Now, is it embossed or embossed? With a fire motif. You know what? I think I needed something else before coming here. I'll read that in just a bit. I know I'm missing something. There's something else that I should have done beforehand. I used to speedrun this game so much. Alright. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will open up before you. Alright, so let's check the east side. It's always a thing to do. Headshot. Oh. Cool. Alright, let's reload our guns. And also, why am I playing on the 4x3 format? Because that's how the game originally was intended. It was never intended to be in a widescreen 16:9. The game is just stretched. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't look right. So we're playing by 4x3. Because that's how it was originally created. And another fire motive go. Oh, there we go. More ammo. He's not coming up. I almost bit my lip there. Alright, Yeah. I wonder if it says anything. Can it? Ah, the way is blocked by a cloud of superheated steam. Yeah, that's bad. You don't want to do that. Superheated steam, third degree burn instantly. You don't want to do that. I hear another one. Where are you? Cool. Alright, hey, here we go. Take the black statue. Yes, we will. We will also take this. Gas can. Yes. I don't have enough room with Billy, right? Nope. So, what we'll do... Rebecca? Rebecca, there we go. Take the shotgun. Yes, Rebecca will take the shotgun. Cool. Alright, so we just need the ammo. Yeah, we just need to get the ammo. Alright. Climb up the ladder? Yes, we will. I heard the zombie. I heard the shuffle. Oh, there we go. That was close. Alright, cool, so she's not dying. Which is so stupid. The unfortunate part of this game is that they kind of went a little smidge sexist, saying that, like, Rebecca can't handle her own, and that she can't, like, oh look, we're even, and we can't, and she couldn't, like, take hits. So if she ever barely got scratched, right? She would automatically be in caution. Thankfully, she didn't get touched there, or else I would have been, you know, stuck healing her up. Alright. Back here again. The knight's sword firmly bar access to the door. And there was a file here. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These three words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and this corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a cult. Alright, I need ammo, I think. Whoop. I think if I remember correctly. Yes. Alright, Billy. We can redistribute that amongst you and Rebecca. And Rebecca can take that. Alright, we have another passageway to go through. Honestly, living in Raccoon City during the events of July 1998 isn't bad. Actually, it would have been kind of cool. Living in Raccoon City in the events of of September and October of 1998, that's a different story. Alright, we got the map. Perfect. Alright, we don't need that now because we can't carry it. But the old man is holding a candle in his hand. This light will guide you to the greater truth. You can't carry this now. Yeah, I know, we're full. It's locked. Well, we're gonna need a lighter that has fuel, because we don't have a lighter with fuel. It's a winch control for a lift. There's a square hole, or a square-shaped hole on the panel. Well, I mean, I already know, but this is, this is why you do this. Bam. A crank handle with a square-shaped protrusion at one end. Well, blam.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
That means we send Rebecca. Use the lift? Yes. Oh, look at that. There's more ammo. Yeah, honestly, that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. And we have an easy solution for that. Shotgun to the face. Yeah, we'll take more ammo. Alright, we'll take this ammo. I keep pressing up on the D-pad thinking I'm gonna equip something that I need, and it doesn't happen. Okay, everything's gone, everything's dead. Perfect. Actually, you know what? I probably should have explored there a little bit. Oh, the birds! The birds! So many herbs. Alright, come on. I know you're flying around. Nope, nope, oh, they got me, they got me, they got me. Stop it, leave me alone, stop it, stop it. Yeah, bitch. Okay, we're still fine. Oh, you know what? I should have explored something real quick. Just as a tidbit. I already know what I need to do, but just as a tidbit for anybody that watches this, especially if they're watching it, the replay on YouTube. In this room here, which oddly enough has the time up there, it's perfect. What you're supposed to do is explore every room, and of course in the non-commentary run that I'll be doing with this, you'll see exactly what I mean. Oh look, the bugs are still here. You're supposed to look at this stuff. So it's a solidly built clock. The minute hand is missing from the dial. And that's what you're looking at right there. So if you find something that looks like a minute hand, you already know where you need to go. I love how this playthrough is basically a not only of revisiting and then going back to showing how the game was, and also revisiting the franchise. And for those that have never seen the franchise, seen it from its beginnings, chronologically wise, to its current with Requiem, but also it's a little bit of a of a tip play. It's a machine for winding a chain. Start the machine? Yeah. There's nowhere for Rebecca to move it. She is not that scrawny. Like, yeah, she's thin, but she's not skinny. I mean, she's not useless. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a cage for raising animals. You don't raise animals in it. The cage is too heavy to lift. But there's something shiny in there. We want it. We want all the shiny things. Alright, nothing here is trying to kill me. That was a pool. There's more of these doors, which we just saw down there. So we're going down. And what do we have in here? Whoa, there's bugs. Oh. The bugs are dead. Got shotgun shells. This painting depicts an aristocratic lady. The painter has accentuated her sense of nobility. Well, we're going to take the shotgun ammo. There's more down below, but look at that. There is some good grade. Cannot carry this now, but there's some good grade napalm grenades. You know what? We're going to leave this here. This looks important. Take the white statue? Yeah, we're going to take the white statue. Examine. A stone statue in the shape of a woman. I didn't read the other one. I should have done that. It's locked. The door is embossed or embossed with a water motif. And then, of course, the hold a gun. You need 2 blocks to carry this item. But it's a grenade launcher, folks. We love it. Let's go back to our handgun. Billy. The door is now unlocked. Let's go through. Alright, we're gonna leave you here. Billy. We got some work to do. We gotta get back to Rebecca. And we gotta grab all that stuff later. What? Yo, you guys never crawled like that before. I see, they're just like, oh, he's streaming. He's showing us. Let's do some stuff that we've never done before. Yeah. So technically, the story-wise, like Rebecca and Billy would be talking under walkie-talkies that they have. That's what would be going on if I was filming this. But clearly, that's not.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
All right. So what we want to do is shit. I still have that there. You know what? That's fine. Oh no, I never. Oh, wait a second. I have it here. It's a stone statue with a singular, eerie-looking wing on its back. You know what? Screw it. Let's just put the statues there. Already. We already have them. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. So let's use. Clearly, you know, the scales of justice are not balanced. Clearly still not balanced. Alright, and That means Rebecca has space. Billy's definitely has space. You know what I want to do? I want to go into that room. You know, it's gonna be like the death of me, but I need to. Yeah, I need to do it.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Just to get some items. Word to the wise, the west side of any mansion in this franchise is always the worst. Just so you know. Always the worst. Anything and everything happens here. And someone was, you know, pooping right there. Aw, dang. Did I just mess up? Oh, I should not have gone. Oh, I thought it was bottles. I messed up. Well, guess we're grabbing the herbs. Oh, God. Okay. I messed up. I totally thought I thought there was bottles. Oh, no, there is a bottle. Look at that. Oh, man. I got worried for a second. Oh, no, don't tell me that. By the way, Billy can't combine. He doesn't have the expertise skills to do that. Sweet. All right, now we got 6. Got 6 Molotov cocktails in a dirty ass bathroom with the windows open. Okay. Not like that hit. Yeah. Yeah. He's gone. I don't have to deal with him. I think there was another one around here too. No, it was just a door. Could have swore there was another one here. Yep, this was the, Nope, yep, he's here. Ooh. Oh, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. Yeah, I'm not dealing with yours, bro. Man, that's right. Oh my god, there's leeches all over the floor. Alright, guys, we don't have to deal with that anymore. We're good. Yeah,
let's regroup.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I left you there. Can I give this to you?
Let's split up.
Okay.
No, I don't want to split up.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Can I exchange this? Not really. Alright, we're gonna have to do some magic. No, god dang it. Alright, nope. No. Okay. Exchange. Shotgun. Exchange for gasoline. And whoa. Damn, I think it was more even the other way around. Oh well. What to do? Okay. Oh wait, Billy, no, you can't have that equipped. All right, let's go see what this this thing was all about. So yeah, these were the classic Resident Evil games where you just like you did a lot of backtracking, and it may sound boring to today's standards and stuff, but I miss the games like this. I'm glad that they kind of started to go back to this format.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
But it brings a nice mystery to the games. Alright, start the machine? Yes, we're gonna finally start the machine. Because, you know, Billy has muscles. And apparently Rebecca doesn't have muscles. So. But Rebecca has smarts. Billy does not. He cannot mix herbs. Alright. Let's see what's here. Training. Take the facility key. Yes, we're gonna take it.
Rebecca.
That, my friends, if Jade was here, probably would say it's a millipede?
Billy!
Giant ass millipede? I think. I don't know what kind of bug this is. Oh, come on. Took all the ammo.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
The horrors. Alright, you know what? Let's, whoop. Let's take that. We will definitely reload that. And we'll use this. Let's take a look at what this key is. It's inscribed with a fire design. The fire key. All right. Hey. It's a working title. We got this. But now we can. Well, not yet. But we can pick up the grenade launcher down the road. We just gotta clear up some space. Rebecca has 2 spots. That's really all that we can use right now. So. Let's go to the first door with the fire key that we saw. Is Billy still equipped with the shotgun? He's still equipped with the shotgun, isn't he? He is. Alright, let's see, first door was over here. No zombies, which is perfect. Used the fire key. Yes. Yes, we did. Let's see here. We have roughly about 30 minutes left. Oh. Let's see here. There's a switch here. Flip it? Yes. Now, see, I originally thought that like something was gonna crash through the window. Clearly, I was wrong. My overactive brain when I was a kid. So stupid. Alright, so we're taking the shotgun ammo. Look at that, look at that. Now we got another file here to read. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. Doesn't say the year, but September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees, as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple decent ones, though, so... Wait, we did get a couple decent ones, though, so... Can't complain, I guess. William and Albert, they might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites, and they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about both of them. October 7th. I gotta drink water real quick. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing each other's throats. Okay. Alright, Billy, I need you to move. There we go. Thank you, Billy. Alright, now Rebecca. There's something up there. But I want Billy, I need to give you this though. I need to give you these. And I need to redistribute the wealth. Cool. Now we're somewhat even. Alright, let's go see what's up here. There seems to be something here. Iron needle. This looks like a minute hand. Could it be a part of some sort of decoration? There's a hole at the base. I mean, maybe. Probably. Definitely. Whoop. Yeah, I know it's a stuffed deer. Or moose. Looks like a moose. Alright. So, we need to go through the other door. Then we have to go back to what I said before. We need to use that key for something. Or we need to go back to that clock for something. There's something in here I need, isn't there? There is. You know, come to think of it, for a speed run, I should have done something else. I should have went down to the other place first, but you know, we didn't do it that way. I should have done it, but we didn't do it. We'll be back. Because I have to go back in there for something else as well. Crazy enough, I used to have a soundtrack of this whole game on a CD. Actually, it was the Resident Evil 0 audio CD, the official soundtrack for this game. You know what? Let's use. I don't think I need to use this again after this, so let's just use it to clear up some space. I have to go up here. But once you have like the pieces together of any puzzle, you start like putting everything together. The only thing that really did suck about this game was, again, the no item box. Meaning that when you had to change locations, you literally had to move a whole bunch of items. And granted, yes, in real life, that's what would happen. It's time consuming and tedious. But, that's okay. We'll be able to do that, I think. Maybe. first thing first. Let us go here. And I believe the time was 8:15, right? Minute hand is missing, yes. That's what we have. We have a minute hand. Alright. Solid build clock. Move the hands. Yes, we'll start with the minute hand. I think it was 8:15. Alright, 10, 15, and then hour hand, that's midnight. Nope. Midnight, 11, 10, 9, 8, 8:15. I think that's what it said. Hurrah! Huzzah! As some friends of mine would say. Everything's open. Lots to go. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's some. Oh my God, my phone's. God dang it. Oh my God. All right, I'll check that out later. Okay, so let's get to it. We still got things we need to grab. We still have a door we need to unlock, use. Alright, so we just gotta go down to the, I guess it was like the mess hall? I don't know what you call it. It doesn't really say it on the map. But we'll just call it the mess hall. We'll go there. Because we need to. Hey, you. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, there's more than one. Cool. Alright. This is the last one. We used the fire key. You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away? Yes, we're throwing it away. We're throwing all of them away. We don't need them. We need to save space. Alright. Let's see what we have here. We have red herb, which we could probably use later. Can Rebecca make Molotov cocktails? That is an interesting question. Oh, she can. She very much can. Take the red herb, we'll take it. Even though I don't think we'll ever need to use it. But we'll take it. Take the lighter fluid. Yeah, yeah, because, you know, Billy's lighter has no fluid in it. The lighter appears to be out of fuel. Yeah, it's useless right now. It's okay, Billy. It's okay. We're gonna fix that. Fix that right now. Baha! We got a working lighter. Huzzah! Alright, I think we're done here. Okay, so what we need is we need to go back upstairs. Rebecca, I need you to do your magic when it comes to. Or oh, look, there's. Hello, come here. Leave this here. We attribute as somewhat even. Right, right. 129, 130. No, they're not. It's not even. Oh, there's no way. Okay, okay. I guess that is. That's the most even we're gonna get. All right, maybe we don't need this here, but we do need. We do need this over here. Here, it was in this room. There was two things here. Two things that were needed. One, use the lighter. And two was this. A microfilm A. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Microfilm A. Insert this film into a projector to view its contents. Cool. Alright. Billy. You have the lighter, we have the fire. Oh wait, what was that I had? What the hell was that? I don't remember that before. Ooh, something unlocked. Alright, what was this? What is this? Switch to what? Oh! When was this a thing? Hold on. Oh snap! I had outfits. Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. This was this over here with. Oh, dude. When did this become a thing? Okay. Yeah, this game came out in 2002. Okay, okay. I didn't. Because okay, so this was never part of the original. This you had to change your outfit in the train, and that was it. You couldn't change any other time. Damn, that's cool. All right, you find something new every single time. Oh, that was a miss. That was a miss. That was a headshot. You have space. We'll check the grenades. Billy. This bookshelf looks like it could be moved. Rebecca. Rebecca's in the way. Rebecca. M the Femme! Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you for reminding me that. Let me do that right now. Rehydrate. Oh, you could hear in my throat that I was becoming dehydrated. I applaud you and thank you for that. How's your night coming along, Em? What's going on? Hey, it's the good book. Take the good book? Or, yeah, take the book of good? Yeah, we'll take the book of good. Oh, I should have examined it. Alright. The elegantly bound book entitled Good. It seems unusually heavy for a book of its thickness. Really? I wonder what's inside. Open a book? Yeah. Because it's not a book, everybody. There's something inside. It's my wings! Took the angel wings. White stone shaped like a pair of wings. We got my wings, everybody. Rebecca, Rebecca, Rebecca. Okay. Alright, so we're out of here. We're done. I think we've made some good progress in this. We've gotten more than a quarter of the way done with this game. So I think we've made some decent progress. Alright, what I need to do is... Dang. Okay, we're gonna have to work some magic here. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to take the statue off, or have to fumble a little bit and see how we're gonna do this. Alright, remove a statue. Yes, we're gonna take the right statue off. I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna switch items between Billy and Rebecca. We're gonna combine the wings with that. Look at it. Look how gorgeous that is. Now you can see where my obsession with wings came from. I mean, Jesus, I never realized it was like caked up. Jesus. Oh my God. You always, look at the, the cleavage and everything, the side. I never realized the booty on the statue. Oh, gee, my God. All right. Alright, clearly, good and evil aren't balanced. So we're gonna need to find the other wing. We're gonna have to find the devil wing. But this door's open. Hello? Whoa! Whoa! Everything's dead, thankfully. Alright, another file to read. A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth. The earth swears loyalty to the sun. And the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All of our hands cannot open a door to the heaven. I don't know what that poem is for in this game. Still to this day, I don't know where to use that poem at. Like, was it just there, just there, just to be there? Nobody knows. Maybe somebody knows. I don't know though. Take microfilm B. Yes, we're gonna take microfilm B. And Billy, you're gonna take that ammo over there. Shotgun ammo, yes, we're gonna take it. Alright. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna solve we solved this puzzle. So what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna save it after we get the last ingredient for the next thing. And we're gonna start contemplating on who we're gonna raid, because my streams normally, give or take, unless of course I'm collaborating with somebody, my streams normally will be about 2.5 hours. Oh my God, there's so many freaking leeches here. Why are there leeches here? Why? Oh my God, get off me. Why are there leeches there? There shouldn't be leeches. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. He's outside. He's dealing with the leeches. I'm over here dealing with this shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. She's caution. Oh my God, Billy, you could have just got into the door. Just get it out. God dang it, Billy. Okay, we're here. What the hell? Why are all the crawlers coming out tonight? This has never happened to me before.
This way.
Okay.
Never has that happened to me before. Okay. Alright, there's no files, there's just ammo. We'll take the ammo. Rebecca's in caution. I'm gonna need to get some herbs now because she's gonna die. I'm not in caution, I'm fine. She's caution. Oh, that was a baby burp. Can't compete with M, apparently. Mine are too. It's a microfilm projector. If you had some microfilm, you could view its contents on the screen. Yeah, that's fine. We got it. We're using microfilm A. And we're going to insert microfilm B. Alright. Looks like a seating chart. There's something written on top of the picture. Oh, wait, what? There's something written on top of the pictures. It's the C. I didn't read that right whatsoever. Oh my god. Don't carry out. Okay. Security system version. Yeah, don't carry out. We're going to take it. Alright. Microfilm image. An image resulting from overlaying microfilms A and B. Numbers appear on the seats of the conference room. Got it. We're going to go to the conference room. But we're going to go save. And contemplate on who we're going to be, leeches. No. No, 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 no. We're getting out of here. There we go. So yeah, this is basically how my streams were originally when we first started streaming. Literally, it was nothing but Resident Evil, Mario Kart, and Borderlands. That was how my streams originated started, and we kind of like going back to basics right now, doing this all over again. But we'll have to wait till next week, next Monday, to continue this. Of course, anybody that has seen Resident Evil knows how this goes and plays out. But don't fret, because we will be back in 1 week's time to do this. So let's record the data. And let's see who we're gonna go and raid and say hello to. Not Apex Legends. I'm not gonna send anybody to Apex Legends, but it's either Apex Legends or Fortnite.
I'll go.
No,
Okay.
we're not. You're not leaving.
Follow me.
Yeah.
We still need to do that. Okay. Alright. We did save, right? I'm gonna be so upset if we didn't. Alright, let's see. Dang, who is... I guess we're gonna be going back to Fortnite, everybody. So, let's go hang out with Angsty Girl, because everybody else is doing things that I don't really know. Alright, so let's, everybody, say hello to Angsty Girl. And we'll be back tomorrow night for Outlast Trials with Nymphea and the group. And maybe we might have a new edition. Maybe we might get M. Maybe not. We'll find out. But I do thank everybody that came out tonight. Those that had me hydrate. Those that have been lurking. I appreciate every single one of you. And we're going to move on forward. We're going to be back tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. For those that are watching here on YouTube, for the rerun over the weekend, we're streaming Resident Evil this summer of 2025 on Mondays, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to catch it live, feel free to just hop over to the Twitch channel. And of course, as always on both, make sure to subscribe or hit the follow button and put that notification bell on so that way you always know whenever I go live, and I'll have a special notification info for you every single time. Other than that, guys, we'll catch y'all later. Thank you all for coming by. Peace out, everybody.